Welcome to another Willy Weighs In. Yes, I got a fresh cut. But this is the Edmonton Oilers against the Dallas Stars on the ladder of a back-to-back last night, the likes of which we saw them play the best team in the league, the Colorado Avalanche, and they hung in there with them. Fantastic game. They played great. They're a contender. They're going to be a contender. Tonight, they start off on fire. Really quick pace. They pounce on Dallas quickly. McDavid gets a great chance right in front, just misses the net. And then there's a little bit of back and forth, a really great pace to this game. We see some excellent chances. One where Kane gets the puck, takes it behind the net, gets it out to Kailer Yamamoto. Yamamoto, who's on fire lately. This whole line is unreal, actually, right now. Kane, Yamamoto, and McDavid. Anyways, Yamamoto takes the shot and hits the inside of the post and out. No goal, but God, they are buzzing. Mikko Koskinen in net, playing well, making some saves. And you know what? Edmonton comes back down as well, this time with the second line. Draisaitl, Hyman, and Puljujarvi. Hyman gets it wide, and Puljujarvi streaking in, ready for a slap shot one-timer. Hyman rifles the puck right in front. Puljujarvi gets on it. Ottenberg gets there in time, makes a save. Don't know how. It was an unreal pass. Great that Puljujarvi got his stick on it. Unreal. Oh, you're thinking, man, there could have been a couple chances. There were a couple holds that were missed. Officiating. And, guess who goes on the power play? Not Edmonton. It is the Dallas Stars. On that power play, Edmonton's PK has looked greater than it has in a while. They kill it off handily. McLeod gets in there, killing it off, keeping it in Dallas's end. Same with Derek Ryan, who gets the puck to Hyman for a shot. Shot generated on a shorthanded chance. Awesome. They kill that penalty off. And then the Oilers come back. And there's a couple players that have been really noticeable to me. That first line, the second line, Cassian has been noticeable. And Evan Bouchard. He seems to find lanes to get that puck through. And at one point he does. He takes a Bouch bomb, and Kane's in front. So is Yamamoto flying in front. Yams gets his stick on it, tipped home, past Ottenberg. 1-0 Oilers. Now, the Oilers are like 21-0-0 this year when having a one-goal lead. Yeah. Wow. Unbelievable record. I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm going to walk over here, find some wood, and just knock. And I guess we're going to see what happens in the second. It's been a great game. Okay, second period starts up, and Edmonton is pouring on the pressure. They are just hemming Dallas in their zone. Dallas is struggling. They don't have a shot on net for about 6 to 7 minutes in that period. Finally, Robertson comes down. First shot of the period goes in. Unbelievable. Tie game. And then Darnell Nurse takes a stupid penalty. It's away from the puck. It's a little cross-check. Normally not called, but you know what? Let's go back to my conspiracy theory that I've been talking about through this whole season, which is, officials go easy on penalties for American teams, American market teams. And you know what? They're a little harder on Canadian market teams. It's a bit ridiculous. There are a number of calls that are missed this period. Bouchard is pushed, cross-checked into the boards head first. No puck around, no call. Unreal. It's mind-boggling. Anyways, Nurse goes to the box, and Dallas goes to the power play. There's a shot from the point. Koskinen makes a blocker save. It bobbles up over him. He can't find it. Pavelski finds it before him, gets it in. 2-1 for the Dallas Stars. God, it's so frustrating. But from here, Koskinen doesn't give up. He makes 5 massive saves in this period. And I'm not just saying, 5 saves. They were 5 unreal saves. Slide over, pad stack save. There's a beautiful blocker save. He has made massive stops to keep Edmonton in this game. That was a horrible second half of the second period for the Edmonton Oilers. Outplayed, outchanced. Ugh. And then we see, finally, we get a power play. And it is Klingberg. You know, he's got the stick in on McDavid, hits him up against the boards, and McDavid looks like he's in pain. Oh, but he stays out. Thank God. We need him. And this power play, again, not really generating much. Keeping the puck to the outside, super frustrating. They need an ugly goal. But this is Edmonton's problem. They don't like trying to get that ugly goal. They try to be pretty, which is super frustrating. At the end of the period, emotions start to boil over. Draisaitl bumps a Dallas player, and sparks fly. I'd like to see a Cassian fight, maybe a Kane fight, see what we could get a spark going, because those saves that Koskinen made, those huge saves and timely saves, haven't quite given that spark. So power play to start the third period, and we're gonna see if Edmonton can score on that power play. It'll be about a minute and a half. So let's see. All right, third period comes around. Edmonton's down 2-1. We need a boost. But you know what? Dallas gets another power play. Unreal. But while Edmonton's shorthanded, for some reason, the deployment of McDavid and Kane get out there. McDavid drives the net, misses, turns as he's tangled up with Klingberg, centers the puck to Kane. Kane scores, shorthanded, tied up. Yes, unbelievable. And then you know what? That power play is killed off. Devin Shore comes out of the box, gets it over to Draisaitl. It takes a couple weird bounces, but it goes into the net. 3-2 for the Oilers. So pumped. Mikko has kept him in. Woo! Yes! And then there's a massive collapse. My God, we haven't seen this in a while with the Oilers, but Jesus, they tie it up 3-all. It's a little 5-hole play. And then, seconds after, I believe it's 24 seconds after, they get scored on yet again. 4-3 for Dallas. Oh my God, we pull the goal, we pull Koskinen, who's had a real Jekyll and Hyde game here. He's been fantastic, and then not great the next. And you know what? They're going to have games like that. They're going to have games. Mikko's been unbelievable for the Oilers. But geez, this period. That's a win. That's a win that was just stolen. And the wind out of the sails. You know what? Empty netter, Tyler Seguin. And it is a 5-3 loss for the Oilers. You know what? We'll see what happens Thursday. Thursday, they get Nuge back in the lineup. We see Brassard probably enter in, and Kulak as well. I'm excited to see what develops here, the kind of competition that's going to be created to stay in the lineup for the rest of the season. Oh my God, what a game. With that, I got to say, this has been a Willy Weighs In. Please like, subscribe, comment, and, join the conversation. Watch the main pod with myself, Pilon, Sanjay, and Baron. And with that, I say, see you Thursday.